Okay, I had to switch batteries because my camera went dead. But yeah, when he come back, they're gonna try to fight him. I'll read that again. It says this second Ezra 13:5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of the number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. There's unknown lands, man, coming out of space, man. Okay? Right? And the four winds, right? East, west, north, and south. They're talking about all the militaries on the earth joined together to fight who the world illiterate called Jesus, which his name is YAHAWASHI. Okay? And Ronald Reagan said in the UN speech in 1987, right? Make sure in 1987, what if they was hit with an alien invasion? They would have to put their differences aside. Okay? At that time. Oh, that's prophecy, man. In 1987, Ronald Reagan UN speech, man, about the alien invasion, which we know is the chariots of the Heavenly Father and His Son coming to deliver Israel. Okay? And this is what this talking about. This second Ezra 13:5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was a gathered together a multitude of a Salaki. This second Ezra 13:5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of the number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. Verse 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. That great mountain was symbolic for a so-called UFO. Okay? So-called UFO, right? Verse 6, the second Ezra 13:6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. Verse 7. But I would have seen the region or the place whereout the hill was graved, and I could not, because of a big old chariot, man. The chariot so big, he said it looked like a mountain, man. Okay? Like a mountain, it was so big, man. Okay? When the Lord come back. Verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. Verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held a sword, nor any instrument of war. Verse 10. But only I saw that he had sent out of his mouth, that's out of the bottom of the chariot, right? As it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest. Verse 11. And they were all mixed together, the blast of the fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a subdued of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. And when I saw this, I was afraid. So even Ezra, when he seen that hologram, when he seen that vision, the violence was so devastating and it was so powerful, He was scared in the vision. He was scared of the dream, in other words. He was scared of the hologram. The damage was so devastating and it was so violent upon the people. Man, that's pure power, man. Pure power. That's pure power, man. This second Ezra 13 and 26. The same is he. This second Ezra 13:25. This is the meaning of the vision, whereas thou sawest a man coming up from the midst of the sea. Verse 26. The same is he whom God the highest have kept a great season. Okay, dealing with time. Okay, a great time, which by his own self shall deliver his creature. Who is his creature? Israel. And he shall order them that are left behind. Okay, the remnant of Israel. Verse 27. And whereas thou sawest that out of his mouth there came as a blast of wind and fire and storm, right? Verse 28. And that he held neither sword nor any instrument of war. See, that was to his understanding. That's why he said an instrument of war. That was to Ezra's understanding. Because that laser beam was so powerful and so violent, and the angel is telling him, okay? But this is what Ezra and the other men are writing down, because Ezra is getting these visions. Okay? Verse 27. This second Ezra 13:27. And whereas thou sawest that out of his mouth there came as a blast of wind, right? And fire and storm, right? Verse 28. And that he held neither sword nor any instrument of war, but that he but that the rushing of him destroyed the whole multitude that came to subdue him. This is the interpretation, right? Verse 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, nation of Israel. Verse 30. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell upon the earth, meaning surprise. It's going to be a surprise. Okay? Verse 31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. Let's look up that word realm. So it's going to be straight fighting and straight confusion on the earth. It's going to be straight division when he comes. Okay? All these nations going to be at war. Everybody going to be at war with each other. Okay? In the Middle East and in Babylon the Great. Okay? It's going to be straight confusion. Okay? I'm at the etymology online, right? And the word realm, kingdom. That's all I need up out here. Let me show it to you. Kingdom. Okay? So when you look at that word realm in the etymology online dictionary, it means kingdom. Okay? I'll read that again. Verse 2nd Ezra 13 and 31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, and one city against another, and one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. So it's gonna be straight confusion. Okay? Everybody gonna be fighting amongst each other. And that's a form of a race war right there. Everybody gonna be fighting amongst each other. Okay? And like I always say, the real one, I mean, that's a form of a race war, but the real one is when YAHAWASHI come and separate Israel from all these other nations, and Israel go after all these 18 nations, okay? And Israel gonna come out on top, okay? But that's a form of a race war right there, okay? Two-thirds, they're gonna be in a confused state. They're gonna be fighting against everybody, okay? They don't even know who their brother is, okay? Who their true brother is. This 2nd Ezra 13 and 31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm, meaning kingdom, against another. Right? This is the interpretation of that dream that Ezra is seeing. Right? Verse 32. And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen which I showed thee before, and then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest, as a man ascended. So the elect gonna know, man. In the whole world, the elect gonna know, man. The moon shall shine twice, man. The elect gonna have the instruction and the wisdom to know what's going on. But it's gonna be manifest to the world who YAHAWASHI is, man, when he come back. But the elect gonna know, man, as soon as they see them chariots. Okay? And they ain't gonna be deceived. Okay? 33, verse 33. And when all the people